Church here, and welcome to the Game Grinder, and welcome to my new shoutout video and channel update. So it's been a while since I've done some shoutouts, and I thought it was a long time coming, and I really just wanted to show my appreciation for those who have been supportive and been good friends. And of course, I would really recommend checking out the previous video, because all of the people that I mentioned in that video still stands true to this day, and all the links are listed in the description of that video, and I really recommend checking out some of their channels, because, you know, they're just great people all around. And at that time, I'd hit 100 subscribers. I believe I had somewhere around like 32 videos or something, and I think I was like around like 3,000 or maybe 5,000 views. And at this point, I am almost at 300 subscribers. I have about 12,000 views and 70 videos, which is just crazy. Could never imagine it. Like, you know, doing this for the fun. I'm proud of what I'm doing, even, you know, if it's not, you know, the highest caliber work in the world. It's, you know, my own creation, it's my own thoughts, and it seems like other people are enjoying it as well. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to kind of run through a few special mentions here, just people who have been super awesome and have contributed to making my channel what it is today in many ways, I think. And of course, with a lot of my pickup videos, you'll notice a lot of the music I use in the background is kind of like 8-bit covers of, you know, more like 16-bit games or PlayStation games and so on and so forth. And that was all done by Danger9, who had so graciously welcomed making some 8-bit game covers for me to kind of help keep the music, because the music I think is a large part of gaming besides the gaming itself, and I like really to have the background music, and of course using official soundtracks and things like that might not be protected under fair use, or actually are not protected under fair use. So this is a great way that I could have some great music and, you know, not worry about having to get my videos taken down, unlike my reviews, which are covered under fair use and whatnot. But Danger9 did all those covers for me. He still does stuff to this day. It's been a little more infrequent than before, but you know, I definitely recommend checking out his channel. And he's actually changed his name to Auxpert, like auxiliary expert, just so there's no confusion when you see the name changed in my description and are looking for links to some of his stuff. And then, of course, Sir Flen1, who has been just a great friend since I've started my channel, and he is the co-host to the Game Tenants podcast, which is a podcast that him and myself run, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And if you haven't checked it out, I'd really recommend doing so, because we're always looking for feedback, and, you know, if you are another content creator, we are always looking for guests. And if you're not a content creator and you would have interest in joining us, you know, even still, just let us know, because, you know, it's all about the community as far as it goes. And with that, that's more of a talking point sort of thing. We talk about a lot of current news and kind of like what we've been up to and games we've been playing and thoughts on that. And it's just a lot of fun. And if you have like a podcast app, you can pretty much look us up on, I believe, any of the podcast apps that kind of draw from many sources. But yeah, so then a couple of friends that have, you know, again, been great friends since the beginning and have joined us on the podcast as well is Southern Star Gamer and Musty Hobbit. So of course, with everyone I'm talking about here, there will be links in the description. So I really recommend checking out their channel, you know, giving them a subscribe and, you know, saying hello to them. And then I'd like to mention the Old Ass Gamer, Chris Pico, who invited me on to his show to do a top 5 best video game movie adaptations. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed doing it. Great video. His editing is, you know, way better than anything I can do. But I'd really recommend checking out his video if you have not seen it yet. And of course, links will be in the description. So then, just for the sake of not kind of being super rambly here, and just like saying the same thing about all these people, because they're all great people, they all have great channels, they all have great things to say about video games, and I recommend checking out all of their channels. So I'm just going to kind of run through here, and to everyone who I'm going to mention here, thank you very much for being so supportive. For you know, a lot of these people are ones who comment on my videos, and you know, we have discussions here and there, and just, you know, great people, and you know, it helps to spread the love, if I can do that. Anyways, so I just kind of compiled this in alphabetical order. I'm going to run through, name the names, and like I said, check out their channels. So the first person here is going to be Black Metal Gamer. Then we have BioPhoenix, the Completionist, not Gerard the Completionist. This is Derek the Completionist. And then we have Corpse Flood Gaming, Daria Plays RPGs, Down Phoenix, Dragoon Logi, Gaming Through the Decades, The Gorilla Gamer, Isolated Gamers, The Itch Network, Legendary Gary 323, Levid the Retro Gamer, Lifespiller 79, Nintendo, Power Metal Gamer, Retro Robbie, Review Tubes, RPG Tour Guide, TG5455, Ultra Extreme Bombastic Game Room, Urban Gameplay, and Video Game Recap. And like I said, they're all just great people. They're very involved with the community, and I would like to throw kind of a special shout out mention. Really recommend checking out the channel. They're kind of just starting to get going. Is Review Tubes, does a lot of great different kind of videos, and you know, could definitely use some support because he makes some great content. And then another channel that's not anywhere as big as it should be, and I don't understand how he doesn't get the attention that he deserves. I know his uploading is kind of a little here and there, but you know, it's consistently funny, entertaining, informative, and that is Virch Gaming. So of course, links will be in the description. And then a couple of Facebook groups I would like to give a shout out to as well would be League of Ordinary Gentlemen, run by MagusX1, and he is just a great guy with a great community. There's, you know, just a lot of great discussions going on there. You know, I'm saying great a lot, but it truly is. And then there are also the Bit Bunch, Water Cooler Games discussion, and Content Creators Unite. Just all great communities, very supportive, and you know, great places to be. I'm sorry, I keep saying great. This is very off the cuff and unplanned, but you know, deal with me, or bear with me anyways. Then of course, if your name was not mentioned, you are appreciated, and you know, I thank you very much for all of the support. There's a lot of people who don't comment, who don't like, who don't share, and that is totally fine. I just appreciate you checking out the videos and showing your support, and to everybody else who does comment, like, share, sub, whatever, you know, just thank you very much, and I will keep doing what I'm doing. I think I do have some kind of improving quality as my channel has progressed. I actually went back and looked at some of my older reviews, and it's kind of disappointing. I'm still proud of the reviews, but I think my delivery has improved quite a bit since the early days, but I guess that's to be expected. Just a few reviews in particular I wish were a little bit more of a better caliber than what I think I'm doing now, but it is what it is, so no complaints there. And you know, I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing, trying to do every other week releases, which I have pretty much been nailing for almost a year and a half now. And you know, I'll keep doing the reviews and the pickup videos and the unboxings, and like I said, I had other ideas and I just haven't had the time to get around to doing them. But as I try to create a buffer for content that I can just draw from, so I'm not just constantly, like, you know, finishing videos like right before their upload dates, for me anyways, would be very nice. But yeah, so a little bit more about kind of what's been going on with me is, you know, of course I'm always playing games. I try to review everything that I play, but I am backlogged in reviews now. There's a few games I still haven't written reviews from, and I'm just kind of dragging my feet about, and I don't understand why. So now when I'm finishing a game, I'm writing the review right away before I start another game. will not allow myself to start another game before I finish writing the previous review, just to kind of keep that going, and hopefully sometime in the next few weeks I can write up the reviews for these other games. But I'll have reviews coming for Valkyrie Profile, for Shovel Knight, and its DLC campaign, House of the Dead Overkill for the Wii. I've also finished Until Dawn and Undertale, and now I'm currently playing Odin Sphere: A Leaf Thurseer, and I very much want to share my thoughts on these games, and so again, I just want to say thank you very much for all the support. It means the world to me. I'm really still having a blast doing this. It's a lot of work, but it kind of keeps me determined, and I'd be interested to see where things kind of go from here. So, of course, again, links for everybody that I've mentioned here will be in the description. I also recommend checking out my podcast, check out ReviewTubes and Virch Gaming, join up the Facebook groups, check out everybody's page, and subscribe and check out their videos, because everybody is just great stuff all around. It's crazy how many people make quality content. There's just so many people making great videos and reviews and pickup videos and just all sorts of different content, and it's actually really hard. So and also I just wanted to mention to everybody that I am subscribed to, that I do follow, that I do try to comment on, it's really tough to keep up with all my subscriptions, so I am progressively getting more backlogged with my watch later list, and I will do my best to keep up with all your content, and I'm trying to show as much support as I can, just as everybody's done for me. It's just really tough when I have, not including just game related stuff, but there's a lot of other like entertainment or news or whatever channels that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, but I'm sitting somewhere around 700 subscriptions, which is insane. I need to kind of trim out some things, but really I do try to watch everything that I'm subscribed to, and show my support, because the community really needs it, and that's what really makes this community, I think, special, is the support that is shared all around. So as always, I get super rambly and start repeating a lot of the same phrases, so I am going to wrap this up. So of course, thank you very much for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting, for hitting me up on Facebook and Twitter, for just being friends. Words escape me. You just get this rambly mess that I have. Well then, I guess as always, until next time on the Game Grinder.